Got a little lemon, make it taste nice. And Art, he still got some information. Sliver peek here. Oh my god, the nade. Is it going to be well timed? It looks like it might land on their feet. Ooh, good bit of damage. Still going to require headshots. But Mibr shooing him back a bit. Are going to be quite happy now to rocket back towards B. Interesting though. Lurk out Boiler. He likes to hang out top mid very often, but they're spread low on numbers. So how hard is he going to commit here?
Oh, well,
Yikes.
Yeah, pretty soft. Headshot there from Yuri. 5 versus 2 situation, and Furia back to where it all began in the final 20 seconds. So they've done a good job of burning down the clock, but that third rotator is now in position. They will burn Henny into the open, but nobody seems to be stopping him. TRK, he's lost his life in the third round already. Henny, that op shot connects, and the 5v4 to the favor of Furia. They line up for Yuri. That's a double. And the bomb. Now there's 3 CTs on top of it. Oh, Lord. This has not gone well for M. Oh, dude, Vinny.
But anyways, the faster tech pause than I anticipated. And Vinny, he looks to tag on to his great start already by pressing up against this banana push.
Ooh, and it works. KNG tried to just play next to the wood there. There's a lot of bodies stacking up, and finally, only for a moment, we had Mibr with a man advantage, the first of the map. However, it's taken back by Henny, who's flashed as well. Has to reposition to the depths of New Box. Construction is clear. Thank you, DJ. Okay, Serato, he's inside of that CT smoke. Will he go through this? Off of the plant from Fallen. That is ballsy, and it costs him. Sure, he gets the bomb down, but he dies. Henny lining it up. And now, man advantage for Furia in the post plant. Strong utility for the retake, but the CT smoke gets popped. Fur is the front runner. Taco's meant to clutch. And as that molly burns inside of pit, this means Furia can run forward, watching this position, but Fur catching off one. And Serato now leaves his 2 other teammates to try and rock this back. Bomb super far gone, and we still have Henny just stranded in the back of the site. Mibr, finally, they're going to find themselves a first round. It comes at a cost. Henny's going to fluster him.
Dude.
Oh, now that could have been the kill, but it misses, and now Henny's out in the open. He missed his chance to take man advantage, to drop bomb again, and Fallen's going to plant off of it. Mibr looking for the second. Serato, Yuri still outside of sight. They're thinking about it. They're playing it back. We've got Yuri with a lineup here. There's the incendiary to the back of the bomb site. Flashbang over for Banana. Fallen forced forward. Fur, he's able to answer, and Taco seals the deal. We saw it just pop in the sky, and Art, well, he's blind. Can't find anything. Vinny, he's hoping he can get some impact before these smokes begin to fade. He jumps up, and it's a mini spray versus TRK, who has cover. And Vinny, he's running out of teammates. He decides to go forward. He had way too much to do. He was unable to make anything happen as his enemies just slaughtered his teammates. He was waiting for that big moment to burst out of the smoke and to knock them all down. But Launders, it doesn't happen. It looks like Mibr find 3. One of which above the balcony. Henny, he's going to get shot down as he tries to come through the smoke. Now Yuri almost had just enough timing. Ooh, dangerous games. Oh my god, Vinny, he's able to take down Taco and also tag up Fallen. Oh, yes! Vinny, I love it. Just catching Fallen on the retreat. Here's a clutch for y'all. 1 versus 2. Fur's in the mini pit. Second CT's coming in off of short. Vinny's been an issue for more than enough time at this point. He is still alive, and Fur takes down his teammate and the second.
Another very kind of passive playing offer compared to Art right now. But put up
grenades and sprays.
Yeah. Woo.
Look at that fire, baby. Warm your hands up, boys. Their utility at the least. It's going to get active. Vinny, he does a bunch of damage but doesn't take down Fur. That's 2 of these 4 Ts incredibly low. And Serato, he's gone. TRK is going to best him. He takes up that position behind New Box. So we've got an anchored position in sight, and we've also got a real deep anchor down Banana as well. It's going to be very difficult for Furia, and I think they know that. They're trying to stick around a little bit longer here. A little chip damage with the frag grenade, but Launders, it's Inferno. And on Inferno, you save more often than not.
No one's cheating 4 over towards A.
Ooh, insta-frag, insta-trade, and it comes out 2 for 1. So Furia, man advantage, 45 seconds. Bomb currently dropped on balcony, and the 2 Ts have already fallen down. That's not a good sign. They're going to get flanked by Vinny, who comes up lane, but KNG was just waiting for the smoke to fade, can't quite catch Vinny, and he turns back for his second. Now it's on to Fur. 1 versus 3. Knows Yuri's pinned into this position. He's going to burn him out of the corner, all the while trying to dodge the op of Art, who is just barely back around that short corner. 20 seconds. Fur, he has to get this bomb, and the CTs know that the clock plays against him. Here's the second pistol round, everybody. We're back into it, okay? Thank you for your patience. Down goes KNG. He waited a long time for this second pistol round, and, well, he didn't get to play it all too long. Taco, there's damn chickens in his way, and Vinny and Yuri, they're trying to show him a little bit of a duel here, but he fades away, understandably. He's got 2 points of health left over. It's TRK's turn. He peeks into the apps, sees nothing, despite there being 4 players in there.
Yeah, well, don't call Furia chickens. They'll come for you. They're on the other side of that staircase, too. And now they're pressed up for an execute. Once again, situation like we saw with Fallen shooing back the B player. Well, he was shooting off Art on A last in the first pistol. But now they're going forward with that full A exec. But the rotations are already here from the CTs.
So let's see if they can hold it. TRK and Taco just trying to tuck
flashes.
heads. Oh, Taco, 2 kills despite 2 HP. And Fur, he's found himself another one. Fallen claps down K Serato. It's all on Vinny. 4 health. See, he's like the, he's like, oh, wait, hold on. There's something going on. We've got a lot of action. 2 kills each way. 3 versus 3. Where the hell does that all unfold? Big clash outside of apps, so it seems. We see 2 deaths inside of the apartments for the defense. And a red X on alt as well. So to the B bomb site we will go. Art looking to lead the charge. Smoke down to CT spawn. He has an op and he is in front. Fallen's P250 is going to be enough for just the first kill, but it's K Serato on the Smack 10. Goes ahead, clears out that bomb site. And I think that Mr. Bad Chad Brochill had a very good point on the analyst desk before this series started. That is, one of the best tools we've seen from MIBR as of late, and one of the tools that plays into this increase in Fallen's form is the double op setups that have been successful between Fallen and KNG. The moment he comes around that first corner, he's still going to be able to keep his boost, but Art, he's going to sniff that one out, and then extends into Fallen. He gets the twofer, and we've got Vinny sniffing out the A site as he does. For such a nice guy, he plays some greasy Counter-Strike. He's always lurking in the corners. He's, mischievous. That's the right word. Yeah. And, well, it works out perfectly for him. As he picks up that kill at the A site, we get Furia with their feet secured on B. The bomb picked up and inbound. The CT side. So there is that third player floating back in spawn. KNG looks on. Fallen burns. And he's going to get forced into the open. Good for 1 kill, but Yuri's able to answer this one. And Fur, well, now he is forced forward. Yuri again gets the kill. 3 versus 3 is what ensues. And Henny going to stick that bomb plant. KNG's announced himself by firing the op. And his teammates are inbound.
Well, they're in a really good spot, right? They can stop them from going quad. KNG got there as the smoke went up. So it really comes down to this banana frag. However,
here comes Taco
versus rifle.
Art's going to miss another shot, so the sniper's on cycle. Ooh, flash doesn't hit it. Yuri's got a third. There's damage versus KNG, and he can't get anything more than the 1.
Everyone could be a slave to smokes. Full A take is actually a great idea, considering what we're seeing.
Ooh, but Art, he peeks into Taco with a smoke in his hands. So that second smoke on balcony is not intentional, but just a result of his death. Now, this was TRK's own smoke, so in the end it works out. The Molotov's not going to change his position at all. 2 CTs standing right here on the other side of it. TRK, he does have a teammate in KNG over to his right, but now he doesn't have a second smoke. He gets the dink, gets the kill, Yuri gets the trade. 3v3 ensues. Bomb still stuck on lane. There's 15 seconds. They peek right into the op, and KNG does a ton of damage. Still, he's down to half. Just shaves the shot around Fallen, and Fur swings wide. I think so too. It looks like the full-blown execute. Tons of utility, Molotovs, flashbangs, and Art, well, always the front runner, decides to swiftly extend, and the CTs are immediately able to turn this one back. TRK, he's held his position, but it was really Fur coming out of that CT spawn smoke, Fallen's Deagle, doubling down through the smoke, through the wall, through the head. Doesn't stop him. Fur now regains vision, and more importantly, regains vision of that bomb sitting right there in the open with nobody to pick it back up. Mibr, despite that disgusting buy, turn around with another round. He's gonna get back behind Oranges. 18 health. There's a shot from Fallen. He's lost his teammate. Henny, over top of the smoke, is able to get himself another, but KNG's gotta be cautious. We've got 2 players from Furia taking to the top of the boxes, and that's where KNG shuts one down. Now he's got half his health still, and he has the man advantage thanks to that op kill. But all 3 of the remaining CTs are coming in from their spawn, and Henny has been actively cut off from Banana with that smoke. There is no utility to the T side, but there's a whole collection for Mibr to start throwing forward. Quesarado losing vision, burning to a crisp, and it all falls on Henny. 22 and 15. Bomb very far gone, but he can't manage the spray down, and Mibr secure OT. But everybody's just gonna collect and try to push past. Fallen flashed, Fur spamming through the smoke. It's Vinny in the front, able to cut down the Opper, so it's even 4v4. Then Fur extends around the side of Coffins, interrupts the bomb plant, and KNG can also start to apply a bit of pressure when he chooses to, because there's 2 CTs in construction, 2 back in spawn, and that actually gives the opening for Furia. They're gonna run.
Whoa, this is like complexity. The swag call from like 2014, the rotate back to A, they've pulled out of an open site to get a bomb plant. And we saw how good the retakes were, but now Henny's moved into a comfortable spot. The Halls is not being watched. Imagine if Furia were able to win this round this way. I think it's the exact same round.
Yeah, it's looking similar. Look at the utility, though. I mean, Mibr, this is when they just have to take a big, deep breath. Think about the application of each of these utilities. We're talking mollies inside of pit. Actually, looks like a double molly on the bomb site. That's not going to move anybody out of position. It's Henny right there on the graveyard stairs. Cool, almost able to connect another Deeg shot. Now he is going to have to walk out into the open. AK up next, also down. It's Quesarado or nothing. Mibr, they're going to go ahead, jump on this bomb, and walk away with a victory on Inferno. Settle down. Let's all settle in. Round 1, coming at you live, and Art's down early.
Yes, and there's definitely some heat now that we're done with Vertigo. We'll see where this goes. Oh, and we know how powerful Sandbags is. That's amplified on the pistol round. Not so many pieces of utility to flush someone out of this spot, so KNG could be in the winning position.
Ooh, he's going to peek into the side of 2 and takes them down. So yes, 4 versus 2, now turn 3v1. It is all on Vinny. Does he go all the way back? He's slipped at least down to the depths of it. There's no flank, of course. CT is all still up and above him. It's not until he climbs a ladder or heads upstairs that he's going to find any kind of a fight.
We all know how important this one bomb plant can be, sometimes more important than the round itself when we look at how these buys go on the CT side. So the bomb will actually go down. This is an enormous win for Vinny to do in a 1v3, but not only that, he could actually win.
For sure. He's gotten aggressive. He wasted no time. KNG is doubled down to the back of B stairs. If Vinny turns around from this position in mid, these two CTs could go right by him, but oh, Taco. Again, collecting themselves outside B. This is kind of uncharacteristic for the start of a Furia Vertigo T side, but it's working, at least for the first kill. Fur stands tall on construction. Deep nade. Not going to do too much damage at all. So Quesarado, easy bomb plant behind Oranges. And Fur just takes a little moment there to clear out top mid. Now Fallen, he gets forced forward. Yuri should have heard that damage. And Yuri, he's going to play just on the side of the smoke. They're trying to spam him through it, so he gets a little bit scared. But he decides to truck on. And 4 counter-terrorists are right there for him to take down. He starts to fire off. Now they know exactly where he's at. But how do they respond? They've got to wait for smoke to fade. The bomb's so incredibly past the halfway part that maybe Henny can lock this down. He Galil's a player, and there's nobody on top of the bomb. KNG does jump onto it. It comes pretty close, but he's got it. He sees nothing. He has no idea that they are all over there, but the moment he sees someone, he takes down 2. Very tough position to get him out from because he has the cover of the metal stairs, and Fur swinging back wide for his second on the round. So the 2-piece from Taco, the double down on Fur. It's a couple kills that leave Yuri all alone here. He gets that really quick headshot back onto Fur, but he loses so much HP that he's swept under the rug. Him to swing real big. Fur misses the shot. Vinny's gonna best him. Oh, and there comes the pinch. Perfect timing with Quesarado in from mid. Furia, that's what they wanted on B.
Yeah, they got the mid control, but where was the resistance actually? Did MIBR play 0 mid? They played 3 of the players towards A and 2 players dedicated in the site, so that was wide open for them to take it. And yeah, as long as they get more kills, as long as they trade out favorably, then they can plant the bomb. It's like a save instantly. If it's 4v3 for MIBR with the bomb down, they're going to try this retake even if they're far away, because B site is pretty retakeable. But yeah, this is what Furia have been looking for, and it looks like it finally works out well for them. It's a little bit of heart.
Oh boy. Yeah. The flashbang and then the flank. Fur, he will get cut down by Quesarado, but it's a 4 versus 2 regardless. TRK, man, peeks in off of the flashbang. Excellent teamwork there, and it's right before Fur activates on his flank. Now, Taco went for the deep position, falls back ever so slightly, and doesn't get much done. A flashbang's gonna blind them as they come to the top of the staircase, but Quesarado, crosshair forward over the boxes, and KNG, he could be spotted here. But it's fallen on the generator that really calls attention first. The bomb does go down, and Quesarado backs up. No utility to the T side, 3 flashbangs for the defense, and a kit on KNG. They're a bit worried, but they have a good, strong feeling that both the Ts are actually back on this side of the site. Vinny empty-handed, and Quesarado goes down. Another great retake from MIBR, 7 rounds to 2. Something we get to see too often. He's blinded off at the initial angle, tries to regain the vision, does hit the first shot. Taco looking for another. It's a little slow, but he still body bags it. 4 versus 2. And Fur, he right through the side of the smoke is going to get himself a follow-up frag. Quesarado in the final round of the first half, just getting peppered.
Pretty good quality of their rounds when they've won them. Henny, oh, he's pre-smoked out. Vinny gets that initial frag, the pistol swinging wide, and there's a couple of flags coming in too.
Uh-oh.
This is more like that Furia style that we're used to seeing, but oh my god, Fallen, he's coming through, man. He's definitely putting up a case here for MIBR.
TRK, 1 versus 2, trying to focus forward because he knows the CTs are split. Oh, and he knows that he could sprint to B. He'll beat them there. It's just a matter of what does he do once he gets there? What cover will he have to ensure a bomb plant? Does he actually just want to maybe fake it and try and pull out a frag?
Bomb plant's everything.
Yeah, get that money. And then take a chance. TRK on for the clutch. Molly and a flash goes out. Again, confirmation, both CTs lie right ahead. They're coming at this from different vertical angles, but now they fall down! And 2 shots, 3 kills! But it's that Molotov that burns Taco back ever so slightly. KNG also forced out of the forklift room, but 4 players for MIBR. Oh, grouping outside of this B site. And they are actually quite softened up already. Flashbangs being sent both directions. Quesarado's gonna throw his smoke down. That Molly no longer a threat. Henny comes into the bomb site, 2 pieces, and K Serrato gets that headshot as well. Taco so low on HP, and also in the bomb site. KNG gets to the party, but it's a bit late. Can he manage the 1v4? We've got Furia in full control of the bomb, all stacked up, and just welcoming him to attempt this. They go for the challenge. They tag him up so slightly. Now he's down to 21 HP, so maybe he just runs and hides. It's not going to go well for him if he moves forward.
Seen how good he can be on this angle. The nades are coming through. CT's lack info. But they're still going to make the rotation.
Putting down a smoke. Sometimes we see them go for the boost over the wall to try and feel it out, but the sheer size, the number of the utility that just got thrown in, this has to be the commitment. 2 players flash, they cross paths. Taco and Yuri, they change positions, and then Taco through smoke just denies Art any situation in this round. What is that?
Like ships in the night, and Taco is the one who awakens the first. The daylight dawns upon him. Yuri, best way to kill him is blind, of course. Taco cracking that code quickly. And, the smoke frag as well. I mean, a read on the setup. I don't think he heard anything from that second man up, but inside the smoke. And that flash was the world to Mibr. And it's the 2 players down in the instant save.
He loves this position. He tends to do damage from it. Uses the tarp to block off that first line of sight. Will catch TRK. Doesn't know how many other players are there. He can see the shots coming through, and they continue with the spam damage, eventually toppling him. Now Yuri is going to take his place, but that's an audio cue versus Fur, so the pop flash is perfect. Art, long-range MP9 gets the job done. Or at least one step closer. We've still got KNG 1v4, and it's a trade. However, now TRK, he just has to focus forward. Screw the bomb site. He hones in on Vinny, and he picks up the AK. Not like this. KNG, he cuts off Art on the hard flank. It's the 2 versus 4 retake for map and match. In their last game, we saw Mibr pick up the win for the first time in what seemed like forever, and now they're gonna do it in a best of 3 too. 16-9 is what's looking likely. Henny trying to fight for his life.